Hello, my friends. This is your Happystamperlady, Rachel Markin, helping the creative you shine through. Welcome to Out of the Box Week. I am very excited to introduce new kits that will start June 1st for you. So let's go to the Facebook page real quick. Here I post pictures all the time. Hopefully you got to see my walk through the catalog live last week. If not, go back and check that out. Thank you to those who subscribe on YouTube. Hop on over to Facebook and vice versa. Those who are on Facebook, please hop on over and subscribe to YouTube so you have all of my videos that you can watch. But the walk through the catalog was a longer one, but hopefully one you enjoyed that kind of helped you see all the new wonderful things. This is my demonstrator website. I still haven't been able to personalize it, but you can order now. Everything is live. The catalog is live. And of course, sorry about that, my friends, meant to do split screen. I'm here to help you in any way that you need. You know, if you want me to help you order and you're like, I kind of like some stuff, can you help me? I will gladly do that. So I will tell you right now, this has been a super rough week. My allergies are brutal. My eyes have been squinty. They are still squinty. I'm looking at myself like, ooh, squinty eyes. Yeah, at least they're open. They're very gluey and just not my best week. And we're also moving things around. So we're switching rooms for my daughter. So everything is in chaos, which I do not do well in chaos. I'm just going to tell you that now. Chaos is not necessarily my friend. So definitely a harder week for me. And so a great time to introduce kits, because the idea behind a kit is it all comes in one box for you, and then you can do it with all the supplies in here. Now, I'm going to step up the kit, of course, but I'm going to show you how you can use the kit the way it is, and that it still can appeal to your more avid crafters, like the ones who want to add a dash of glitter or go over the moon, which is me. They still appeal to me as well. So I love that Stampin' Up! Is going to offer these new kits. June 1st is when they go live for you. I was able to pre-order a couple. One thing that I love is that it's going to be its own website, kind of like Paper Pumpkin is its own website. Paper Pumpkin is still alive and available as well. I just wanted to show you this time, instead of doing a Paper Pumpkin out of the box, I wanted to show you one of the kits and kind of get you excited for another offering from Stampin' Up! I love how they're always growing. They're always like listening to their audience, trying to find new ways to appeal. The kits do not take a subscription. You can go on the website when it goes live June 1st. You can order as many kits as you want. They still get delivered directly to your home. You just put me, Rachel Markin, Happystamperlady, as your demonstrator, and then they will come to you. But you get to see the kit. So you can look and go, oh, that kit totally appeals to me. I like the colors. I like what's going on with that. If there's no surprise involved, you get to pick it out. And I love this because it'd be wonderful for kids, for moms and your kids, if you want to do art projects when you're at home with homeschooling. If you want to do it as a group of friends, have a kit club where we all get together and we do kits. Lots of fun ideas with the kit idea. And the price point is awesome. So $12 or $19. The ones with stamps that I'm showing you today are $19. Now they'll still be shipping and tax, but yeah, super great price point, and everything is included that you need to make in it. So we're going to pull out all of the goodies here so we can take a look at our magic box. So this idea of the kit is another type of magic box. If you've ever watched any of my videos, you know that I create my own magic box. Well, this is done for you. And I will just show you over here all the things. I already popped them out. You didn't need to watch me pop out 1,000 things. So we'll kind of go over what is in the kit. So it is included little enamel dots. Hello, so pretty. Always a Stampin' Spot. This time it is gray granite for your Stampin' Spot. Now I pulled out my regular gray granite. And if you look up there, I have extra supplies when we go into making cards, not exactly like the kit. I try to keep it very, very basic. White cardstock, a few extra ink pads, which would be Memento Black and Calypso Coral. And I've added a few blender brushes today, which you can get 3 blender brushes for $12. So super, super great deal. So keeping it super simple, but we're just going to kind of step it up. So show you how to make it like the kit and then show you how to step it up. So the kit comes with the ability to make 9 cards, okay, and the cards are already pre-cut and pre-scored, so I love that, with a beautiful font, different design on the front of each card. That is beautiful. You also get these pieces which have like already brushed ink on them, and then this piece is already printed up with this beautiful flower. Super, super cool. Then you have all these extra pieces, and this is what would be like if you we're doing Over the Moon. This is like it's run through the cut emboss machine, and it's like corrugated. Super neat. So you got those pieces, and then you have all these corrugated pieces, but they're tags. And so that's like your Add a Dash of Glitter week when we do punches for tags. It's already done for you. So, you know, you ask yourself, would this appeal to all crafters? Yes, indeed. I think these kits have the ability to appeal to all crafters. But what Stampin' Up! Is really wanting to do is appeal to those beginner crafters or people who want to do stuff on the go, because you don't have to think about it. It's all coordinated for you. All the pieces are there for you. So you don't have to have a bunch of extra stuff, and I love that. So they included one already popped out flower and these little leaves, because if you saw me pull it out, they actually include a box so you can give this away as a kit. This is acetate box that we sell these in packs, and you're getting one, and then the belly band that we're going to do today. So hello to all of that fun goodies, right? So all of these corrugated. And so what I love too is that when they do this, there's always way more than what you need to create in the kit. And so that just keeps your kit going. You know what I mean? Like that is just like, oh, well, I got more that I can do. So you're seeing all these tags that are pre-done. All I did was just pop them out of the thing. I was just trying to show you all the colors of the different tags, the options that you have there. So lots of tag options that you have as well. The other thing that it includes is your envelopes. So then you have these gorgeous envelopes, and the print on the envelope matches the print on the paper. So that's super cool. So you have 3 of each envelope, so you have like a matching print. You see how they match, the prints match. Very cool. Stampin' Up! Is so good about coordination and about pulling everything together. They give you dimensionals. Never have too many dimensionals. I'm always ordering dimensionals. And each one of these kits with the stamp set is going to include a block. So you're going to build up your blocks as well. And this one includes some white string. You know, I don't ever use it, but I use it for Christmas. So I will say, like every time I have string, I have like a buildup of all the string that I get from the kits. I do use it to tie my gifts at Christmas. So there you go. And this gorgeous, gorgeous stamp set. Hello, look at this beautiful flower. And then these nice words: best wishes, happy birthday, congratulations, thank you, for you, thinking of you. And these little dots are included. And then it has a Happy Mother's Day, which makes me sad, but it's great for people who want to do those cards. So then you're going to have your instructions. So it is literally going to go step by step. It's going to tell you how to put your stamps on the block and how to go step by step to create these cards. So seriously, everything is done for you. There is zero guesswork involved in how you can work on putting all of these together. So one of the things that I like to do, I'm going to use my blocks. I've got blocks over here. And we are going to make the cards sort of like what they have in the kit. You know, I don't follow directions very well. If you've ever watched any of my videos, you're like, she has a direction problem. That is probably very true. I don't follow directions the best, but what we're going to do, let's see the words they used. Okay, so they've got, like, you've got tons of word choices, so you can kind of like do your own thing that you have there. So what we're going to do is start by doing the words. So I like to use the Memento black ink for that. I think that that's going to be really nice. And I love anything that says thinking of you, because I just feel like you can be very general with the thinking of you, and then you can still say happy birthday. Look how pretty that is with the thinking of you. Oh my, that's quite beautiful. So we've got a thinking of you that we'll do. Let's do 2 of those, because then even when we make our extra card, let's do a pretty little thing. So let's do a thinking of you. Got that down. There we go. And that's kind of got that yellow, which I'm not a yellow fan, but it's just enough. It's just a little that I'm not going to freak out about it. Oh, I'm such a dork. I'm very fuzzy, so I will tell you that I feel super fuzzy in my brain. I have been trying all week to be like, okay, Rachel, you got to get this together. You need to be figuring out what you want to do, what kit you want to use. And I have just been ridiculously fuzzy. So I'm just telling you, I've been super, super fuzzy. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a for you with that green. I like that green. I am going to tell you the colors. So let me look at that real quick. I know that's Calypso Coral. I'm guessing that yellow is a bumblebee. Sorry about my head there. My room is such a mess, you guys. Like, I am seriously like, oh my gosh, I can't find anything. It's going to be a good move for Naomi, I think, to let her spread out and have a little bit more space. So I think in the end, it's going to be totally worth it. But at the moment, it is a little bit difficult. Let's see. How about but the happy birthday would fit in there, right? Like all cute. Yeah, let's do I can't decide if I want to do happy birthday or I want to just do thank you and then be like, thank you for being such a great friend. I like to send those cards. I like to send cards that say, thank you for being such a good friend. I feel like I'm Golden Girls, like this song, thank you for being a friend, is going through my head. I'm not going to sing it because I barely have any voice. So, okay, so that's done. We're doing a little bit of each. And then what I wanted to show you with the corrugated, something that I thought was really cool that they did, like they did it. So we're just going to continue to like kind of copy what they did. They actually matched up. Let's get these corrugated pieces, and they actually like put yeah, like look how cute that is. They put the pieces together with a corrugated piece and kind of made it like stand out even more. Like look how cute that is. So we're going to do that. That's the next phase. So this is all like the little like prep work that you can do to get ready. I think that like helps you kind of know what you want to do. I was trying to decide if I want, oh yeah, I like that. Or do I want it on that line? I think I want it on that line. All right, so let's do that. And then all of those pieces can go to the side. Now, of course, I'm going to use all those. We'll just continue making cards even when we're done. So where nothing goes to waste when we have these wonderful kits like that. Now, they do give you little glue dots. I like to use my glue. You are welcome to use whatever. And again, when you're getting the kit and you don't want anything extra, the glue dots work fantastic. I personally just like my glue. And I think I like my glue partly for where we live in Ohio. The weather gets a little bit tricky here. And I feel like sometimes things don't stick as well. And I just feel like this glue works fantastic. Okay, so look at that. Like, look at what you have going on there already. That's pretty fabulous, isn't it? And super, super simple. You saw how quick that was. We just kind of like stamped all of our words at one time. I love to do that. I love to do that. I think that works fabulous. So I'm doing this so that they can kind of dry. I'll probably prop all of those up on dimensionals when we put them on. But it gives it a little time to dry. So we're just adding our little pieces here. That looks really cute, doesn't it? Like along the thing. The corrugated is really fun. Different look. You don't have a lot of that. You don't see that a lot. So I love that one. Stampin' Up! Is offering you something that is not, none of these are in the catalog. None of these stamps are in the catalog. So the kits are completely separate and just give you one more cool way to enjoy your stamping. I think the kits are great for groups. I think that you could have like a nice group together and you'd have a lot of fun with the kids. I messed up and put one up there. Okay, so then we'll do this one to the side here. So cute. So cute. All right, and one more. And then we're done with the word part. And then we're going to do our cute cards. Okay. I love how they already have the images going for you. So I did kind of change it up. Big shocker there. Not. And I thought I liked this piece on the yellow. Now, here's the thing that I love about Stampin' Up. I mean, 1,000 things that I love about Stampin' Up. But is even with these kits, it is very interchangeable. So you get these kits and you can be like, you don't have to add the extra paper. You don't have to do any of the extra that I'm doing today. You get the kits and still be like, yeah, I think I'm going to do a little, something a little different. That's what the kits are for. That's why they're there, to be honest. So it's trying to decide to this beautiful flower. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that gorgeous, gorgeous flower. I love it. And then, of course, I like to do stuff inside. You know how I'm always like, let's add a little bit of extra inside. Can you even stand it now? That I didn't get that exactly how I wanted it. I have no idea why I didn't get it exactly how I wanted it. Let's try to see if we can get it. That doesn't even look bad with the shadow. So there's our happy accident fixed. That's gorgeous already by itself. You're like, yes to all that beautifulness. Let's take the word off and let's do, I do like this little leafy that they gave us. I think the leaf is really pretty. So let's add that on there. Wow, isn't that gorgeous? Like, this is really a stanza piece. Very beautiful. Hello to that gorgeousness. So what I would do on this one, another thing that I thought I would do, let me, my brain is 1,000 places. Sorry, I'll try to slow down. I think that you could have this look like it's got a little bit of a border just by tapping it in your color. It just gives it something a little extra when you've got that white. Gives it a little, can you see how it just, yeah, it just kind of borders it. Gives it a little extra border. Let's go ahead and do dimensionals on this. We have them. You should use them because I think it would look really nice. I was trying to decide if I want to do that and then do dimensionals on this. Maybe that's what I want to do because doesn't that look stunning? Yes. I love it. Okay, so we're going to glue this down. Guess what? We're almost done with our card already. This is the beauty of the kits where you can just be like, yes, I absolutely adore every part of what is happening there. Then we'll do the dimensionals on our little word piece. And don't forget we've got those gems. We definitely don't want to forget gems. We love gems. So yeah, this whole, these kits appeal to me. Now, they may not be your thing. They may not be appealing to you. And that's the beauty of Stampin' Up! Is that you have all these different options. Oh my gravy, that is so pretty. And then let's find our matching envelope. So this one has the same design as that. So that's the envelope for that. Well, you know, I like to take that flower and do a little bit on the side there, a little bit on the front, because you want that matchy piece on there. You need to push in the middle. There you go with your matchy envelope with your beautiful card. And then we could even do maybe a few, like maybe a little pretty piece inside. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look how beautiful that is, you guys. Boom. Done with your gorgeous card. Okay, so let's do the next one. All right, we got this with this piece. I like that. And this time we're going to go sideways. I think that would be super, super pretty sideways. You've got this extra corrugated. I was trying to decide what they did with the corrugated. They actually put the corrugated on there and then added this extra piece. That's pretty cool. Let's do that. So while we've got this, and you know what, this time, let's do our rows in Calypso Coral, because we did add an extra color on here. Let's do that in Calypso Coral. Gorgeous. Yes. Oh, my gravy. That is a stunza, isn't it? Okay, then we've got that leaf. Let's do the leaf still in the gray. Let's come across here. Yes. So pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? Wow. Then you got your words, so you know that you could stamp words inside too. So there you go with that. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Let's do our envelope while we have it right there. So we've got that going on. Oh my gosh, that rose is stunning. Hello to that. Okay, and we'll do same thing, just a little peek of a leaf. You don't even have to, but it does add. It's really pretty. These are distinctive stamps. Isn't that cool? You get like these amazing looks. You paid $19 and you're getting like this gorgeous professional looking cards that you have put together that took minutes because all your pieces are ready for you. You gotta love that. Stampin' Up! Is so good about that. Okay, so then there's your extra piece. So I think on this piece we will use the dimensionals. I think that would look nice. So I think what we're going to do is do our rows like all pretty there, and then think I'd like to have that on there. That's really, really pretty. Okay, so we've got this going on here, like so. And we can do another center of the rose with that pretty green. And let's do, yeah, let's do this on dimensionals, and we'll do the words. We'll glue those down. You don't want too many dimensionals. That'd be hard to, yeah, you don't want it popping out so they can't mail your envelope. I had that happen recently, you guys. Oh, my gravy. It was too thick, and I got it sent back that it needed more postage because I must have gotten a little bit carried away. What? Me? Get carried away? Yeah, maybe so. Yeah. So, how do you guys do when things are chaotic or they're not exactly what you want them to be? I certainly have been struggling a little bit with that and realizing that that's kind of life, isn't it? Like, it's not always going to be exactly how we want it to be. So, you got to learn to roll with the punches. For me, that's prayer. I have a lot of prayer time, been listening to a lot of worship music lately. Just to get my brain in a better place. Okay, what do you think of that one? Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful, you guys, and so simple. Isn't that just so simple with your matching envelope? Amazing. Okay, we've got one more, and then I'm going to show you how they fit in the box. Then the supplies that I've got here, depending on the time, I might make one of them, and then you guys can see. You got to go to my Facebook page so you can see how they look on my Facebook page, because that's the beauty of that. So what we have here, I did that in the gray, so like did a little, like a round, pretty gray. I like it. I love this piece, actually. I was trying to decide. I think I want it to go there. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. And I love the For You across the top. Yep, gorgeous, gorgeous. So let's do this. I'm going to do this on dimensionals as well. And then let's keep our rose in the Calypso coral and maybe do one in the gray as well. We'll do both on this one. Ooh, getting crazy. So we'll do this real pretty here. And then, of course, we want to do our envelope. You want your matching envelope. You don't have to, but why not? You have them, and they've already decorated them for you, so they're stunza, so you might as well enjoy that. Okay, so we did all of that. Let's clean it off, and then let's come across, because this would make it different, gives it a little different look. Let's come across with that gray granite and do a little side rose. Yes, to that. Look how beautiful that is, you guys. And this is a really stunning kit, isn't it? Beautiful. Look how professional you've made these cards look. Simple. You haven't even really, it's been like super simple to do. Look at that beautiful envelope. Oh my gravy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, I just want to leave a little space. So you don't want to go crazy on the front there. We've got that piece ready. So then let's take this piece, because we already put our dimensionals on there, and we'll put that together. So let's see, go down a little bit. I love it. This is a beautiful piece. I love the writing. You get me at that writing. Very vintage looking, isn't it? And you know what? We're going to pop this up on dimensionals too, because that can be glued, but then the back part can be on a dimensional. So part of it can be glued and part of it can be dimensional. That's kind of fun when you do both ways. So we've got this line. We'll do a little bit of glue on that part. And then there we go. Come across the back side. Oh my gosh, you guys. Is that not a stunner? Wow, that's really pretty. And on this one, I don't know if we'll fill in. I think it'd be really pretty to do a little, just a little line of the dots. Isn't that nice? Just do a little line of the dots. Oh my gosh, yes. Hello. Gorgeous. Okay, so then you'd have these cards and you're like, oh, I'm going to have them in this box. Well, guess what they do in the box? They already give you the glue. Like, it's already ready. You guys, these kits, you just can't beat it for the price. You just can't beat it because they give you everything you absolutely need to make it amazing. And so all you're going to do literally is stick that together. So you got your belly band that goes there. Now, on this piece that overlaps, you totally could put the flower there and then they wouldn't know. Or you could flip it and you can have your flower here on the belly band, which I probably would do the flower on this side of the belly band. So I would do my dimensionals again and make it all cutesy wootsy, and you're going to put that right on the belly band. You know what I would do? I'm going to do a little bit of glue underneath this leaf piece right here, and I'm going to attach it to the flower by just holding it for a minute. Just for a minute to give it that, to get it to stay, and then you've got your little leaf peeking out there. Oh my gosh, is that so cute? So cute, you guys. And then this leaf, I think I'm going to do on the outside. Do I want to do it there or do I want to do it down? Nope, I'm going to do it down. So this one pops up, this one is down. Love it, love it. There's your belly band. And then this is where, let's see, you could do another, no, I just don't want to cover up that rose. Let's see. Ooh, maybe this little piece. Be cute to do a little tag on there. You could do whatever you wanted. I was just trying to figure out what I would like the best because I don't want to cover up that flower at all. And then the belly band comes off, you know, like that just kind of goes off. But look what you got. Come over here. We've got each one of our cards. So look at these beautiful cards you made with your kit. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are stunning. Look at these beautiful cards we created. And then look what happens. So you have them with their matching envelopes. And then you open your little box and they go right in. Oh, let's turn them this way so you can see them in the box. We'll close our little box up with our little belly band. And look at this beautiful card set that you've created that would make an amazing gift. And that was all one kit for $19. That is super, super amazing. Okay, I'm going to make one of my cards and then we're going to be done for the day. So I had extra supplies. Let's pull this out here. And I did one of each. You'll see them on my Facebook page. I wanted to kind of show you how you could keep it going if you wanted to. So you have a piece of cardstock that is 11 by 4 1/4 inches, scored at 5 inches and scored at 3/4 inches. Okay. Then I cut up a front of a card. So I will remind you what the cards look like, how they come. So you have the card that comes like this, and I cut it in half. So I have this piece and I have the white piece. Okay. And so what do you do with your cards like that? So the front of the card, I cut up, and I'll show you my little pieces. I have two 1/2 inch strips when I cut the card. And then I have a 1.5 inch strip, and I have a 1.5 and a 1 inch strip. And then you can have them go up and down like this, which I am going to do on this card. Or you can cut them sideways so that they fit across, so you can fit them to your card. This is the back of the card, and it is 3.5 by 3, 3.5 by 2. And here's where the blender pens come in, or the blender brushes, my bad. The blender brushes come in to kind of give you that like swirly look like they did with their cardstock. Like you're just kind of coming in lightly and giving it a little bit of color. You don't have to do this, but it makes it super nice because it gives you, kind of mimics what you have going on with your cardstock that you got in the kit. So I love the idea of that, because now you're creating your own look that you've got going on. So I'm doing the Calypso Coral, and then I'm going to come across and I'm going to do that gray granite, just a little bit, just giving it a little bit of a peak of that color, just to kind of mimic the look you got going on with your other stuff. Look how pretty that is. Very subtle, but very, very beautiful. So we've got our gray granite going on with our Calypso Coral. And then we're going to come across, and we didn't use this before, so we're going to use this piece from the stamps that I didn't pull out from before. All right. It is here, down here. It is this little tiny dots. And you think they don't really make a difference, but I'll tell you, the dots can really add to the look of your card. So you can have, see your little gray dots you've got going on there. I'm going to do some on the side there. I'm going to do the same thing over here, on the side, very subtle and cute. And then we'll come across with the Calypso and do the same thing. So just little dots that you got going on, kind of, they follow the same line. I'm just following the same pattern. This is just me making it up, you guys. You know I like to do that. I like to create more. Okay, so there you go with your dots. Now, on this guy, definitely want to do the subtle with the gray. And I want to leave room for writing. So I'm not going to do a ton in there. I want to leave room so you can do some writing. Now, the other thing that I'm going to do on this is I am actually going to stamp randomly with my rose in different spots. You know, this is that what do I call that, old world card, old-fashioned envelope looking type of card. I just made it up. That's just the name I call it. Okay, so I've got that going on, and then I'm going to come in, and I'm going to come in with my Calypso Coral, and I'm going to go across my card as well, and I'm going to add this gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So this is just extending the life of your stamps. You're going to have these stamps forever. So that's the beauty of a kit as well, you guys. You get a beautiful card. You get all the cards that you can make, but your kit can go on and on. You know, you get the life of the kit. You can keep doing things with it and making it expand. Okay, I'm going to take my DSP, we're going to call it now, which is the front of the card, and see how I lined it with the Calypso Coral. I'm going to do that with all of my pieces because I think that's gorgeous. And I need to make sure I got it on my lip. I didn't get any flowers on the front lip, so we need to change that up as well. I'll do these pieces, and then we're almost done. Checking my time, and we're not too bad with that, because I wanted to show you one extra piece of a kit, so that makes it super, super fun here. Got it going on. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so then we're going to take this piece for the front. We're going to take one of these pieces, we're going to line it, and then we're going to use the piece that came from the kit already, right? And we're going to put dimensionals on that piece. Okay, so there we go with that piece. I'm also going to do the same thing I did. I'm just dabbing it in the Calypso coral, and I'm going to put dimensionals on this piece so that it's ready to go. Okay, got that going on. So then let's do the inside while we've got it ready. So we've got a gorgeous piece for over here. This is just me playing, you guys. This is just me like, how do we expand what we got in the kit? How do you expand it and just use it a little bit differently? I'm always looking for ways to use that a little bit differently. Okay, I've got that going on. And we'll do this. Now this is just on top of, you could use it and just write right in there. You don't even have to use these pieces. I just thought it added to the card to have something a little bit extra. Okay, and you're using up your card pieces. You got them, you might as well use them and have fun with it. So I thought this looked smashing. Don't you love it? So cute, you guys. Okay, let's do the same thing here. I'm trying to decide if I want this. This is me taking a look-see here. That is really pretty, isn't it? Really pretty. Trying to decide if I want what I want. And now I want that one there, and we'll put another piece. And so I've got that big piece, don't want to waste it, so might use it in another card. So got that going on. Lovely, lovely. We'll do this piece as well, and then we've got the inside of our card completely done. Lots of room for writing, but you've given it this really cool like vintage look. Isn't that super lovely? Now I did forget, I want I need my rose to be there. I need to clean it and do a gray rose as well. So we've got that on the beautiful front flap that we've got going on. We certainly want to do, I like the roses on that piece there. Okay, so here we go. Final touches. Trying to decide. This is just going to have to go on another card. We'll use that for another card. So there you go. You've got, you're making a card, but then you've got all these extra pieces that can go on your cards, and your kit just keeps going and going and going, which is my favorite. So we've got, trying to get that even, Steven. So you got that beautiful thing going on, and then we can do, I'm trying to decide where I want that at. Ooh, that'd be cute. We'll have it hanging off of our flap. So we'll do this part, and we won't put glue on the other part so that it just hangs off and becomes part of the opening flap. That's a great idea. Love it. And if you want, you can add a little gem in your rose. Hello. So I have 2 more cards I will make like this that I will show you how to expand your kit so that you can go even more out of the box than what the kit has for you. All right, let's review super quick here because I went over a little longer than I thought I would. But gorgeous, and we're going to love it. So we want to lay these out so you can see them. So this is called the Sentimental Rose card kit. All of this will be available June 1st. So you're going to want to snap up these gorgeous cards because they are fabulous. And look how quick and easy we did these beautiful cards. And we went a little bit off of what they suggested that we do so that you could enjoy snap a picture. Yay! So that you could enjoy the card kit. This is the way they did them. And then you see the way that I did them is a little bit different, but I'm just using all the pieces. I didn't even use anything different in these. And of course you get the box with the belly band too. So super, super great. All right, let's go to the front screen here. Thank you for joining me today. Sorry it's a little bit fuzzy. I always appreciate that you guys check in and see how I'm doing. And I cannot wait to see what you guys think of these kits. I really want to hear your comments and opinions about the kits because they're really fantastic. And there'll be more. I have more to show you, but I want to do one kit at a time so it didn't overwhelm you. So watch for more kits to come and more paper pumpkins. Out of the box will be different, either a kit or a paper pumpkin from now on. And what I'm going to tell you to do, go make the world a better place, my friend. We certainly need your smile. We certainly need your laughter. We need your unique you to make the world a better place. And until I see you next week, we have an extra week, so I have something fun to show you in our extra week. I bid you adieu.